Hey, Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Wednesday. Today is October 8th. I hope you guys are having a really good day so far today. Right now, the time is showing up for me while I'm doing this video is 10:32 a.m. So, you guys could be seeing certain angel numbers too that could be very significant for you specifically. But obviously when you see this video, it might be later in the afternoon because again, I am doing it in the morning. So, you know, you might be seeing this in the afternoon, at night, whenever you guys have time or free time to just watch these videos. But let's get started, okay? I will be using the Golden Future Oracle deck just to see what messages show up, okay, with this current energy today, with October 8th, okay? So Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective at this time when it comes to this energy? What messages do you have for the collective at this time, please? What do they need to know at this time when it comes to October 8th? What resonates with the collective at this time? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, okay. So we have community life, okay? Embrace fifth dimensional society. So some of you guys are stepping into spirituality, okay? When it comes to community of life, some of you guys, this reminds me of second house placement. There's something about you needing to step into this because this could be something that you do when it comes to your values or daily routines. And this could be comforting you and a part of your self-care and priorities, right? But even when it comes to like your finances and income, there is something about you stepping into your community, okay, showing up for your community. Birds are very significant. Hummingbirds, eagles. I did mention in my previous videos that blue jays could be very significant too. But again, we have someone playing a guitar. So music is significant. Yoga is significant. Drawing, painting, okay, even when it comes to friendships, inner child, childhood memories, okay, close circles, okay, being around people who understand and get you, okay. Hot air balloons could be very significant. It's almost feeling like that freedom, okay, freedom of knowledge and wisdom when it comes to like climbing mountains especially, okay. So there is something about your energy that's freeing in a community. Okay, maybe you help people free themselves in a community as well when it comes to going towards what it is that they want. Obviously, take what resonates with some of you guys who are humanitarians as well, okay? Or seeking to be humanitarians, okay? Spirit, clarify community life. Oh, thank you. Yeah, music. I just said this too. So I saw someone playing a guitar and we have a violin, okay? Something to do with music is very significant. It says bring yourself into divine harmony. Okay, so some of you guys are needing to tap more into music. Okay, this is giving Neptune energy. 8 also talks about death and transformations, okay? So when it comes to like your inheritance, when it comes to your money, okay, even when it comes to assets and property, there's something about a violin that could be very significant. Somebody could have maybe had a violin or own a violin. This could be a relative of yours, or somebody could have left behind a violin that maybe you guys could have found. And maybe you're using this violin to start your business or career, okay? But music is very significant. Yeah, remembering your gifts and powers, blueprint for the 5D is very significant. Something to do with your vibration and music. It's almost like you have the similar frequency as music for whoever I'm speaking to. It's throat chakra energy that I'm picking up because music is an instrument. So there is something about how you speak, okay, what you speak about and how you go about it could be very significant for somebody watching this video. Okay, we have blueprint, like I said. So 33 is very significant. You could be supported by your ancestors at this time. I just heard a horn for confirmation. Okay, this could be your peers, siblings, like I said, spirit team. But again, this is about communication and also media, right? Social activities are very significant, but media specifically when it comes to vibrations, okay? So even the music industry could be very significant for some of you guys when it comes to remembering your gifts. So there's something about somebody doing something that's a hobby, okay? But then Spirit is saying, like, you know, you're not supposed to just do that hobby only. You're supposed to tap into your actual gifts. So it feels like someone's stepping away or trying to avoid Yeah, that's what it feels like. It feels like someone's trying to avoid by going into music, knowing that they're supposed to be going into music, but there's fear about something to do with the music industry or just the industry in Hollywood in general, like just putting yourself out there. But then Spirit is also saying, like, you don't have to go that route. There's other ways that you can produce your music and showcase your music, especially at a 5D sense. So I'm not sure who that message is for, but please take what resonates with that. Okay. Yeah. Planetary cleansing. It says keep your space pure and clear. Okay. So again, like I said, in order for you to be able to tap into your creativity and to be able to tap into your own energy when it comes to like what it is that you want. So especially if it's music, the vibrancy, the frequency, whatever it is that you're doing right now, Spirit is saying to make sure that you keep your energy clear, okay, as much as possible, okay? Even when it comes to cleaning up the planet, that's very significant. It feels like when it comes to like Mother Nature, okay? So even when it comes to certain events, tornadoes, okay, hurricanes, things like that could be very significant. Even when it rains, okay? Even when it comes to trash in the ocean is very significant. Okay, there's something about somebody going outside and just picking up the trash, cleaning up the environment in their own community, okay? Again, because you're helping the environment as well, okay? Yeah, creativity. So some of you guys are wanting to express your soul's energy. This is reminding me of the music and the blueprint for 5D. Feathers could be very significant too. Even when it comes to ducks, this person has a sound bowl beside them. Owls are very significant. This is about wisdom, okay, and knowledge. Okay, the waters of the planet, bless the rain, rivers, and oceans. So I talked about, you know, certain environmental events, right? I talked about, you know, hurricanes and the rain, things like that that change and shift the environment and the planet. So even when it comes to the water and the ocean, some of you guys are connected to the ocean. Some of you guys are connected to water, right? So even when it comes to having a bath or just being close to the beach, dolphins could be very significant. There's almost like a knowledge about dolphins that, you know, well, those who are in the spiritual realm, we know exactly what dolphins mean. We know the benefits of what dolphins can do. Okay. I'm just going to say that, okay? But food is very significant too. Being close to water is significant. Changing your diet, what you eat. Some of you guys could be buying food from your local farms, okay? Your local produce, you know, community. But take what resonates with that. Like maybe you're not going to the grocery store anymore. Maybe you guys are going to places where people like, you know, grow their own crops. There is something too about some of you guys staying away from people. It's kind of giving this energy of wanting to go away, almost wanting to buy land for yourself and just get away and just have a farm and have your animals and just be at peace. And that's truly life, okay? That is the true meaning of peace, okay? Being able to have your own land, have your own crops, have your own farm, have your own stuff, right? So food is very significant at this time, okay? Even when it comes to horses and taking action, butterflies as well. Somebody is wanting to buy a sound bowl, okay? Sound bowls are very significant, and I noticed that in my readings that also showed up too. Somebody's probably looking into buying a sound bowl. You could be hesitant, you know, because they're expensive, but start small, right? Sometimes I show you guys mine. Start really small. It's about this size, right? About this size. Start small, and then you guys can get the ones that are like this big if you want, right? But that could be a sign for somebody. Nature is very significant. It says tune into the natural world. So some of you guys are going out more in nature, being out more in nature. This is walking. Even just sitting in the grass could be very significant. Touching the grass is significant. Hugging trees, okay? Even when it comes to collecting items outside. So you guys could be finding things outside when you're out there too, okay? I'm going to see if I can get another card. because now the cards are starting to get wild, and I already know what that means. So let's see. Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective at this time? Yeah, so manifestation and mind control is very significant. So some of you guys are focused on your thoughts at this time, okay? So you guys are focused on your thoughts. You guys are manifesting at this time. You guys are controlling the mind. I did mention dolphins too, so it's funny how this came up. Okay, you guys are controlling your mind at this time. All your chakras are aligned. For somebody that I'm talking to, something about you aligning your chakras could be very significant, okay? Yeah, and also when it comes to you stepping away from people who try to control your mind, yeah, group consciousness is very significant. So embracing oneness with other people. 44, you guys could be seeing angel number 444. And also when it comes to you being the new children, okay, this is the bottom of the deck. I'll explain those two cards, but those are the bottom of the deck. We have group consciousness. So this is us as a soul tribe, right? And then you have the new children, be all you can be. We are the new children, if you think about it. So just like how you have ancestors and elders that are older than us, we are the new children, okay? We are the new children of this universe. We are the ones that are supposed to help and guide the newer children. So just like how we have millennials, like baby boomers were here, right? Baby boomers tried to teach millennials certain things. Millennials said, nah. And then millennials said, I'm going to do it better. And then Gen Zs came after and was like, I'm going to do it better. Right? It's like a domino effect. Like we learn from each other, basically. We learn from our traumas, what we're not supposed to do to one another and things of that matter. So take what resonates with that. But chakras, I did talk about this, right? All chakras are being aligned at this time. I just heard a horn for confirmation. Even when it comes to your education, okay, you guys are expanding your education. You guys are learning. You guys are healing at this time when it comes to health. Okay, you guys are bringing in world peace without even realizing it. Like you're working and team working with people, right? You're choosing harmlessness and teamwork, okay? When it comes to the universe, when it comes to your guides, ancestors. So you guys are doing what it needs to be done when it comes to you guys aligning to yourself, okay? The last two cards that I have here is psychic gifts. So learning to trust your psychic abilities, okay? And leisure, okay? Participate in having fun. So doing something that makes you feel good about yourself, doing something on the side that brings you leisure, could be very significant. Okay, this doesn't even have to be like you doing something like intense, okay? Some of you guys could like going swimming. You may like doing tennis. You might do a spa day, okay? Getting your nails done. But this is the kind of stuff that helps you depending on who you are as a person, okay? Everybody's different. Everybody has different needs and wants. So the more you tap into what you like, the more you feel better about yourself, right? But anyways, guys, I hope you guys take whatever messages resonated with you at this time, okay? Again, thank you for the love, the support that you guys have been giving and sharing to me. I appreciate that. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time in my next video. But yeah, stay blessed. Keep your vibrations high as usual. Like I said, we all have bad days, but you know, sometimes you just want to just knock it out with a good day. Okay, guys? So love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, guys? Bye.